You wake up. Oh, you had your conversation with Adar.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. And a little bit confused, a little bit, this will be interesting. But you guys wake up. You eventually go with Captain across on the boats to the dense forest on the other side of the lake, across from Valaki. And anyway, searching for this mad mage that's out here. And Cyrus, you're able to do like a... Actually, don't know what spell you did. Bing.
I didn't do a spell.
Oh, you just remembered where you had seen in your dream.
Yeah.
So, and you got a general sense with a good survival check where that was. So you guys were able to find the spot, and you find this stone pillar and whatnot with like carvings on it, and also run into a bear. After Cyrus had been turned into a dog, and things had ensued. Anyway,
woof woof.
That Susan may have really enjoyed, like petting and whatnot. Anyway, so you guys kind of talked to the bear shifts into a human, a man, a little disheveled, very much been living out in the woods for a while.
Barely a man. You see that comment on the video too.
Oh man.
She's like, I think I edited it out.
No, I put it in the comments.
Yeah, I don't delete comments.
You put it in the comments of the video.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Although I don't think anyone can see them.
I'm sorry, that's great.
Except for us.
Correct.
Correct. That I figured I'd do that until people maybe feel comfortable otherwise, because.
Anyway, we'll see. So you guys start building a fire, meet this man, talk to him, start to get to know him, and things are looking pretty good. He doesn't remember who he is, like what happened. But then suddenly he starts to get a bit suspicious of you guys. And a fight ensues. And so you guys are trying not to like hurt him or whatnot. Captain tries to like do hold person. Drea just ends up running away.
More
entirely.
stomping away.
Yeah, more just a little upset.
Throwing down some words and leaving.
Right.
She tried to calm me down.
There were some choice words.
Yeah.
We figured out Tyr was left at the town.
Hey, does this smell like you?
Anyway, but in the meantime, after Susan had become Bones and then become Susan again, and Saphira had actually strung this beautiful like song and rolled really high on persuasion, like a 30. Anyway, and you had really been telling him, hey, we're not here to harm you, we're here to help you. So don't fight against us, please. And oh dear, I think it was you, Susan, that you made the wine.
Yes. Oh yes.
And gave it to him. And then he had actually accepted it and taken a swig, and then
becoming very verbose and talking about stuff.
And then tried to catch Captain in Bigby's hand, but was unsuccessful. Anyway, so I
learned something very interesting about Bigby's hand, but I'm sure.
Okay. But he had calmed down temporarily, and so I'm keeping up combat. No, I'm keeping this up just in case. But I have in my notes that he was convinced to tell more about what happened. And I believe you did disclose.
I disclosed that Mind Blank. I was
Yes.
into Mind Blank. I did not disclose more than that.
Correct.
Oh yeah, and
Because I didn't know.
tried to
This is
cure it.
I tried restoration, and he told me why it didn't work.
That's right.
Yes. So we've gotten to that point. So you're kind of a little bit on eggshells. He has taken a sip of his wine, and he has said that, the reason why he can't remember is because he has a mind blink spell.
Why did restoration work?
Because the mind blink spell is a literally nothing can cure it. I don't even think a wish can. It's just a time-based thing. So it's
Wish can, but
Wish
wish
can?
usually comes with a lot of other
true.
nasty
It's like the only thing that can
Yeah.
cure a mind blank spell. But you just have to wait until it times out, pretty much, if you don't have a wish spell. And it lasts for 24 hours, so it just depends on.
Are you thinking wish or feeble mind?
24 hours? This guy's been in the woods for years, hasn't he?
daily.
I mean, mind blank or feeble mind?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, someone's casting it daily. On
Okay.
I bet you.
Okay.
No.
I'll walk
No,
over
you're
to
good.
the
That's
group.
not. I mean, we're talking about it. But,
Shield out.
I just think that.
I assume we hear this whole conversation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yes, you guys
are we
all-
still in combat?
It's a tentative no, unless somebody does something dumb.
Do you remember who the last person to go was?
So I think it was you.
I don't think.
No, Saphira. And then it was yes, because he still had his action and he tried to catch Captain. So I believe Drea, it would probably be your turn.
She's just gonna, I guess, poke out from behind the tree and just kind of walk around it and sit down against the trunk of the tree and just kind of chill down.
Okay, I'm gonna scooch you then. Like right here.
Just sit right down,
Just
Zen style.
I'm gonna call over to
Let's start meditating.
what's his name?
Captain.
Captain. Yeah. I'm gonna call over to Captain. Do you know about the mind blank spell?
Okay. Oh.
Sorry, I'm saying it one more time. I was trying to message.
You're good. I'm gonna call out to Captain. Do you know anything about the mind blank spell?
And Captain says, yeah, I do. It is a very powerful one, and can only really be placed by some pretty good casters, but it does last for 24 hours, and let me see. It makes you forget everything. Who you are, where you're from. Let me see if there's any other.
Do you know what level it is?
It's almost like a madness that comes over you and you can't remember anything before the madness.
Do you know what level it is? Okay.
What's a level?
How that?
Do you know what's
Well, you gotta make.
I was asking.
Why you ask such a technical question when it's not like that?
Yeah,
Okay. Captain says,
On a scale of 1 to 9, how difficult is it to cast?
that is actually a great way to phrase that question. I would say it's more around the level 8-ish.
Looking at dispel magic.
Yeah. I don't actually know.
I do.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, remind me. So,
That's out of character.
did we
That's true.
ever cast detect magic when we showed up here?
Yeah.
What showed up as magical? Was it the
The
pillar?
runes.
Yeah.
Okay, Janica's gonna walk over to Drea. She's gonna, if you can move my character, please.
What type of magic is it?
She's
School of magic.
She's gonna walk over to Drea. Oh, wait, you told us. No?
I did, but now I've forgotten.
And that's all right. Well, it's okay. While I'm trying
Oh wait, I told you the School of
I think
Magic.
it was enchantment, wasn't
or
So I'm gonna, Janica's gonna signal to Drea and be like, and see if Drea will come here.
You guys should come.
So I
Yes.
stand by the pillar.
Conjuration
Conjuration.
is the pillar. Conjuration is the
Okay,
pillar.
so Drea will go to Janica very slowly.
Okay, and I'll ask Drea and be like, so
I'm sorry, it's right there.
did you hear he's got a mind blank spell that's being put on him every 24 hours?
I've been listening.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You have very good hearing. Do you think it could be coming from this pillar? Or this pillar could have something to do with that?
Possibly.
But then Captain raises his fingers up. But mind blank is the abjuration kind of spell.
Well, what if this pillar
She's
is
a nerd.
what if this pillar is conjuring something that is causing the spell?
And he strokes his stubby beard. I don't know.
And I'll shout over.
Seems likely.
Hey, Morning Kanan, what does this pillar do?
So Janica, well,
nerd.
Hey, Mordenkainen,
Crazy.
you've been here for a while. What does this pillar do?
To be fair, he forgets everything every 24 hours.
Well, he remembered how to talk. He knows how to walk. So maybe there's some things that survived. It's selective amnesia.
So,
do you know?
okay.
Do you remember what this pillar does?
Captain is like, wait, where'd my dice go?
So yeah, I'm gonna ask.
My dice work.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Mordenkainen.
Are you rolling? Are you rolling the Halloween dice?
She is.
Okay, I'm gonna.
That makes me a little nervous.
Maybe the first. I don't know if I actually want to roll.
Okay, fine, I'm gonna do it.
Does Mordenkainen answer?
Does Mordenkainen answer?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Are you playing?
Pay attention.
Are you playing more?
Yeah.
Oh, plus.
Anyone want tips?
I'm good.
Because they're probably still.
Okay, so Captain actually
So you'll
goes up.
sacrifice Ethan?
Yeah.
Captain goes up to the pillar and is like studying it and like kind of feeling the magical energy and whatnot. And he says, "I think this is a dimension. I think this opens up into like a pocket."
A pocket?
Hang on.
A pocket dimension.
DM, I'm.
Oh, he's sending you a message. I won't look.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Or it leads to a pocket dimension. Did I hear that?
We might not like where it goes.
Or there might be something there already.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Well, I would say something we're not prepared to fight.
Or maybe
We still have a couple things, as I recall. I was going through my checklist.
Yeah. We can't die just yet.
We have a Dawn 1 to find, and
The Don John.
Oh, yeah.
Dawn, sorry.
One dog?
Yeah, Dawn.
Stop.
And
Got
a
it.
woman guarding a treasure?
We actually completed that one. That was Davine. No, wait. Yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, Davine.
That
We
was
found.
Davine.
Yeah. We
haven't resurrected the hero from the dead.
Yep, that's her husband.
But we haven't resurrected him yet.
Not yet, no.
That hasn't been done.
Wait.
It will be as soon as you get Pharrellin back. That's the hero. I'm kidding.
Alright.
The
So,
hero.
okay. We have the book. We have the holy symbol. We have the sword. That's yours.
I've got the book.
Yes, the dead man, and then the Don John.
Yep. And then something about ravens and prize. I don't know. I've got that written down. Anyway. Okay.
That's the secret.
Anyway, we are all suffering from ADHD right now. Let's focus on this pillar and.
I'm just saying, I think it's a bad idea to do a pocket dimension. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm just wondering.
Can I walk over to the pillar? Can I feel any spots that are like an entryway?
You're feeling around for the entrance.
So are you just trying to investigate with your hands per se, or like magic?
on the
There are
pillar.
a few.
Great, make an investigation.
Okay. That's not the best.
Do you want more of this? There's lots.
You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, savoring.
I should have saved it.
Ooh, yeah, that's bad.
You said investigation.
11.
It's a cold wrap, and there's a
For a long time, men
shimmeriness
did not believe that it existed.
about the air around it, but you cannot actually find any holes.
Okay, I'm lost.
All right.
So, and then Captain said, hold on, how smart is he?
I fainted.
You're just. What?
Nothing.
Oh no!
Okay,
That wasn't. Oh, okay.
Captain, oh gosh. Captain goes up and also tries to like investigate. He's like, maybe I can, and then like trips over your boot and like woof. And anyway, it's like, oh, sorry. You know, I had a thought, but I lost it. It left me. I have no idea what this is.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna have Bigby's hand go over and just like grab the back of his tunic and start dragging him away.
Oh god.
Like, no.
So
Away
yeah,
from that.
Mordenkainen, do you know what this does?
Yeah, he turns to you and he says, or Captain turns to you and says, so you really don't remember at all?
No.
Well, it looks like we are going to have to wait. So, wait for this to wear off. We don't know necessarily how long. Might be a few hours. Might be the rest of the day, so...
Yes, but if the spell only lasts for 24 hours, that means this has
Might
to
be
be... This being...
six
this
more.
is being cast daily.
Yeah.
Could be.
So I'm
Everyone
going.
could be.
It
But
has
what
to
if
be.
it affects all of us?
Well,
Maybe we'll just rest behind the pillar. I don't know.
We could take watch.
oh, we
Cheers.
could. And
We could
do what
push
we
it
need
over.
to. And then, if someone does come to recast the spell, we can handle them when they come.
I suspect they're gonna come through the dimension pocket from the pocket dimension thing.
Oh, that would be unfortunate.
That's the same thing as the runes, right?
Yeah, I think whatever's in there is doing this to him because that'd be convenient. Just have him pop out in the same place.
What if we
What's
just
keeping
go
him
somewhere
here?
else?
Right?
Oh yeah, what's keeping you here?
Do you always stay in the same
I
place?
like it here.
Oh okay.
About
Why?
the time that I find somewhere that I like, someone comes and tries to kill me.
That would
That-
make
I was
sense.
just starting to like it here.
Well, we didn't try and kill you.
Well, maybe if you picked like a
Yeah.
kitty cat instead of a bear.
How did? No, never mind. You don't know.
I mean, haven't seen very many people try to. Maybe a dog instead of a cat.
Well,
Alright, well, is there anything? And Captain's like, well, maybe, oh, actually, hold on. What does, what can he do? Let's see. Wow, he doesn't really have anything that would, like... Okay, so he casts, like, prestidigitation on the area around you guys, and clears the ground. And then sits and he's like, well, and he like takes out a book.
yes.
He's like, I'm going to study. And we will wait. So, who would like to take the first watch?
Wait, is it nighttime already? I thought
No.
we left in the. Oh.
Or like to watch out for if like the dimension opens.
Well, all of us can do that right now since we're all awake.
Perfect. I'll leave it in your capable hands. And he starts like mumbling to himself and studying.
Janica's gonna walk up.
Actually, why don't you face the pillar?
He goes, why?
Well, just in case anything comes out.
I thought you were watching the pillar.
Oh, we'll watch. So will you.
I'm reading.
So you can watch at the same time. You have peripherals.
And he like turns, looks at the pillar, looks at the book, looks up the pillar, down the book, and he's like, nope, and turns back.
Okay.
Well, Janica's gonna tell Susan, it might be a good idea if you keep entertaining Mordenkainen for a little bit. You good to do that?
Okay.
Keep the mic. Okay.
Who is this Mordenkainen you
Just
keep
don't
speaking
cast
of?
any magic.
You guys seem awfully convinced that he is me.
Oh well, what's your name?
I don't know.
You're the only crazy
Yeah,
person that
you're
we've met out
Mordenkainen.
here.
Bigby's hand is just gonna hold all of the fingers
Oh,
and then slowly
God.
start lowering.
They start dropping one by one.
Yeah.
I had a vision from my deity that said I
Hey,
could
look,
find
I'm
someone out
underlining
here.
it for you.
Read between the lines.
Yeah. So, according to the god that I worship, I needed to find someone here. And I came here, and here you were.
And the name was Mordenkainen, by the way.
So it could have been orphan, and
It could
yep,
not be you.
That's the person I'm supposed to find.
It could not be you.
Could have been anybody, and it could have even been Strahd himself up here. And he was like, "Yep, that's the first person I saw. You're it."
Well, in that case, we probably would kill him. Well, attempt to.
So you would attempt to kill me.
Not you, Strahd.
Okay, I'm gonna change the
Have
subject.
you met Strahd?
Yes.
Okay, Janica's gonna walk up between these two and be like, all right.
Yes, we've met Strahd.
Okay.
And you lived?
Change of
Yes.
subject, Cyrus. I had a vision the other night.
Welcome to the
Oh
club.
boy, here we go.
You both are jerks. Anyway,
If
so
everyone's a jerk, maybe
you can leave that there. I'm not going to argue with that one. Okay, and Janika's going to tell the group about her vision about maybe Walter, something to do with Walter. If I remember correctly, the vision was it was like nighttime at a castle, and DM, remind me, was I in the POV of the person feeling the love-hate relationship, or was I just watching them? I was able to deduce that they had created something amazing that they loved and hated at the same time.
Hold on.
Oh, you're good. Well, anyway, it was one of those two. This person had an army that they'd...
Say that one more time.
So, in my vision, when I'd asked about Walter, or not asked, but when I had tried to discern about Walter, and so I was at a castle, and was I in the POV of, or was I observing the person who had like that love-hate relationship? I can't remember.
Kind of the POV
Okay.
of that person.
Okay.
So like kind of like you were then, and like feeling what they felt.
Okay. And
Who were you?
I'm not sure. I think it may have been like either Strahd, a minion of Strahd's, or maybe I don't think it was Walter. I feel like Walter was the magnum opus that this person had created, and their creation was leading an army. Yeah, I'm not sure. But there was sort of a like pride, but also like hate/fear of this thing they had created. So I'll just explain the vision and to them that I had the previous night, whatever, recently. Not gonna talk yet about what Adara's been trying to get me to do. I'm gonna leave that for now. But anyway, so I'll let them know about the vision, and so I think we're eventually gonna face Walter. I think he's been turned into something not good. It's gonna be very difficult to defeat. Or at least semi-difficult, I don't know.
Already. Yet another difficult foe.
Yes. But that's what I got when I meditated on the his box that all our stuff was in. Okay. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do to kind of swerve the conversation away from these two.
Did we ever decide where we think the donjon is?
I don't think we've really.
Do we think he's in the dungeon of Strahd's castle?
I'm not sure. Now, this is me out of character. I don't think we've talked about that very much.
No, you haven't really talked about that.
Yeah, that's what we focused on the least. Anyway, back in character. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do we? Oh no, we had to return the cards. I'm gonna think back on what Madame Eve had.
Davenet. No, not Davenet.
Eve.
The
gypsy lady, the fortune teller who had read the cards.
Oh yes.
Who initially, Madame Eve, who gave us the Donjon card, in a Hall of Bones is where he's at.
Well, I don't think we've talked about it because I don't think we're ready to go after Strahd.
No, we're definitely not ready.
But probably should get an idea of, because that's, I think, the final piece of the puzzle. Oh, anyway, yeah.
Okay. So you guys are kind of talking about like what you need. Yeah.
Can I really quick? Would it be possible while Captain's reading, I read as well a little bit from the tome I got? Would there be any information about a Hall of Bones or anything that might shed light on that?
Hall of Bones.
In there, the Donjon card essentially.
John Don?
This is.
Oh my gosh, whatever. Yeah, that one.
Donjon. Well, at least you didn't call him Don Malone like I did.
You know, these are.
In my head, I've done that multiple
fairly
times.
old Books. These are fairly old books.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see.
Which I like.
Actually, yes. So,
okay.
roll. I mean, yeah, you're just reading it, so So, it does actually talk about a Hall of Bones. There's a lot of like superfluous, nice, flowy words and intense, whatever. But you kind of get the sense that the Hall of Bones is actually where Strahd. It's like in where he lives.
Okay.
You know, it's so it's in his castle.
Okay.
And where he keeps
What is a donjon?
a lot of his victims' bones and corpses and stuff like that.
Okay.
Create other monsters. And
Oh no, a donjon. What is a donjon?
A dungeon.
Is it?
Yes.
That makes sense.
What?
I thought it was a person.
That's what I thought.
What is a donjon?
Oh, I thought the donjon was place.
It says, so according to the dictionary, a donjon is the great tower or innermost keep of a castle.
Okay, Janica's just going to pinch her the bridge and be like, I have been thinking.
We know common.
Wait, you thought
we know
donjon was a
common.
person?
You were thinking Don John, not Don Johnson, Don John.
Like John, like that.
Well, you know what? I think I was
Not.
thinking like Don Juan,
Don John.
but I was just
One
assuming.
word.
Oh, yep. I've been making it too, and I guess
So
I
it's
thought it was something
place?
similar.
Yes.
Yeah, but apparently there's someone in the Hall of Bones. Oh shoot!
Do we know who's in the Hall of Bones?
Hold
Did she
on.
ever say?
Wasn't.
So you get from the book that it is a place.
Okay. So we have to go there.
In Strahd's castle.
I think the card started, your enemy is a creature of darkness. So I'm guessing that's Strahd.
Let me
creature.
read.
You're guessing it's who?
Strahd.
Well, yeah, but what are we supposed to find in the Hall of Bones?
Lead us to enemy equals donjon lurks in castle.
Yeah, so I'm guessing Strahd is going to be in the donjon, which I'm guessing is going to be a Hollow Bones.
Or
Oh, I see.
Walter.
Or Walter.
Walter was a baby. He's not a hallway-sized person.
That happened a long time ago. He's grown up now.
He's still not. He's a person, right?
I don't know if he is anymore. He's.
To be fair, we don't know what happened to him.
So this is what
Hallway.
it says.
Think
This
of
is
a
what
hallway,
it says.
even a small
So the
one.
donjon, it says he lurks in a hall of bones in the dark pits of his castle.
Oh, so
That's
Strahd.
what she said.
So,
Of his castle, it's Strahd.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Are you
All right.
talking about the horseman?
No, donjon.
Oh, got it.
Okay. Thank you all for that enlightening discussion.
So, tell me about yourselves.
Do you feel like you figured out all the cards yet?
I think that was the last one where I was confused.
Okay.
Clearly.
Well, we got all the stuff for 4 of them.
Yeah, and we just need to do resurrection and
Okay.
I know something about ravens and a prize. I don't know if we've completed that one, but my notes
I
are
don't know,
clear.
is he talking to Dred or is he done with Dred?
So,
He's still a little peeved at you.
Let's.
Or not you. He's still peeved at Dre, I should say. Specify difference between player and character. You can kill characters, you can't kill players.
Well, no, I'm kidding. Okay, sorry. I thought while we were like
So
that. Okay.
time passes. And a few hours goes by and whatnot.
I would like to ask,
Okay.
AKA shot.
where all are you guys from? What cities in Barovia are you from?
Oh, I'm not from Barovia.
We're not from this plane.
You've piqued my interest. Where are you from?
I'm from Faerun.
Wait, I didn't put a munch on.
Tiefling.
I forgot Dragon's father's name.
Huh? Ooh.
Oh,
That is a great
I
question.
knew it. I
The
used-
keeper of the information.
I remember the
How do
king.
know?
I used to know
And
it.
Thori. And Thori.
Oh, I used to know it. My phone's being used currently for recording. It starts with an R. It's like
Rovanian Taylor.
was it Rovanian?
Rovanian. Yeah, Rovanian.
Yeah, well, okay, Rovanian.
Rovanian
That's
Taylor.
what it was.
And then Thori Drayor is the king.
That's right.
And so you came up with all these names yourself? They're really cool names. They're really cool.
The writer in me was very proud. On your behalf.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll tell him I'm from.
I like Kalenia.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The wine goes away after 4 hours, by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
I will tell him I'm
So
from
I'm from
Strahd.
Faerun. My
Okay.
king is Thori Dreor. My father is Rovanian Kalar. My brother's a wizard like yourself.
Yeah, I'll just tell him I'm from Alstroth. From the Caspery family. It's not in Barovia.
Correct.
I'm not sure if it's the same area as Faerun or not.
Different planet.
I think it was a different planet.
Yeah, it's a different planet.
Yeah, no, yeah. So, yeah.
Same plane of existence.
I won't give as much information as Drea, but I'll
Yeah.
give some.
So you're able to share information and he
Whatever
seems
keeps him happy.
Like weirdly interested in your backstories and I don't know where you're from, what you're doing. But after a few hours, a certain change seems to come over him.
You okay?
That wine sitting okay?
Who are you?
Oh well, we were enjoying wine and chatting. Cool.
Hi,
What time is it?
Who are you?
That's a great question. The sun has gone.
I'm Morgan.
Oh, that's good.
So it's like
We were
still-
looking
Wait, he
for
says
the-
he's Morton Caden.
It's like
Oh,
It's
okay.
like about noonish now, maybe.
Who are you?
Janica from Alstroth.
Wait, do you remember your past?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, so then we just need to go
I
over the
remember
last
my
few hours.
past.
Okay. So, yeah, you were a bear.
You tried to kill us.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a misunderstanding. It's fine.
There's lots of wine still if you need to forget it.
Yeah, there's plenty of wine.
I think I will.
We
Cool.
met your friend.
He's gonna
Yeah.
pull up.
Captain
a
says,
bigger-
"Hello, old
Captain?
friend. Yes, you
are you doing up
remember
Oh,
me.
thank goodness.
Perfect.
I wish I didn't. He'd
Ouch.
take,
Ouch.
He'd take an
Ouch.
even bigger goblet and just dunks it into the wine like, oh. Just starts.
Okay, so wait,
Don't you remember all the times, all the late nights we spent at the library, gathering new spells and discussing secrets of the deep and whatnot? And yes,
And our failure?
oh, that failure.
Oh, I do that all the
that's
time.
true.
Is Strahd still alive?
We're working on that.
We're working on it.
But we need your help.
Many
Unfortunately,
have tried. Many more will fail.
Yeah.
We have a few more pieces this time.
Yes, we do.
But we're hoping to get a bit more powerful before we actually fight him.
We're also really good at blowing things up.
Yes, we are actually. We need
That could be useful.
your help while you still remember things.
With
Do you know how to resurrect people?
you need my help with killing Strahd?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
There's strength in numbers, right?
that is a folly of a mission.
Well,
We
what-
can abandon while you can.
We can
do
defeat
something
him.
else with your time while you are still alive.
We can defeat him.
Yeah, well, I
In a
don't
bit.
think so.
In a bit.
Well,
get a bit
okay
more
then. In the
powerful.
meantime,
Not to toot my own horn.
You're very powerful. That's why we've sought you out.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are.
You're
We
very
noticed I
powerful.
failed to kill Strahd.
Yes.
Well, how about instead of-
you, Captain, all of us, and the troops we can round up to march on his castle?
there are
Was-
quite a few of them
Was
back
this
in
in the
Barovia.
cards? Was this in the cards?
No.
Okay.
And I'll say, well, if you don't want to work on getting rid of Strahd, we do need your help either resurrecting somebody and healing somebody who Kipton has in a stasis spell. So, you feel up to either of those right now?
I
resurrect
might be able to help with the stasis.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we need to take Morgan Kane there?
Can you? Okay, what's up with the pillar?
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah, what is that?
I am being very rude. I am so sorry.
You
If-
already
if-
tried to
if I-
kill. You already tried to kill us. You
Well,
can't be much more rude than that.
You nearly killed me, but that's okay.
I
you
got
know
a
what?
face full of your lightning. It hurt.
You probably deserve it.
your hair is still
Yes.
what's left of
Please.
your hair.
Shovel those
As
right back.
recompense for that, please join me. And he goes up and touches the stone in 3 places and draws a crescent
It's
moon.
complicated. I'll find
And the rock opens to a portal. He says, please, come to my home.
Oh, of course it was complicated.
Susan's
He's
like,
like,
"Oh."
your
You know,
home.
all men say that.
Okay.
I'm trying to find
And then
spots.
he'll try briefly to drag his giant vat of wine.
Before it
that's too
disappears.
heavy. And then he'll just leave it.
Who has been casting
Mind blank.
mind blank on you?
When we first met you, you did not know who you were.
Yeah, you said mind blank was being casted on you. That's why you couldn't remember anything.
If you've seen and failed at the things I have, you would do the same.
Oh, you're doing it yourself.
Yes. Some people drink, and
Oh.
at an earlier time, I might have drained that cauldron. He looks longingly at the cauldron.
Before it
Oh.
I might have
Well, that is
drained that in
better.
an afternoon.
Yeah.
Forget.
So instead of blasting your liver, you blasted your brain. Got it. All right.
Well, I hope there's
What?
not any permanent damage for the mind blank. Probably not.
Probably less than drinking.
Probably.
All right. Well, fine. I'll go into your home.
So
Guess Can we get out of this though, or are we stuck once we go in? I've already been stuck to one dimension. I don't want to get trapped in another one.
You'll be fine.
So you all like kind of step in one by one and whatnot.
So I'll go first and just walk down some invisible stairs,
Possibly mental.
past the invisible swordsman. Not the invisible swordsman. No invisible swordsman.
Oh,
And to an extravagant door that opens, leading to an extremely plush interior. Couches, thick pile carpet. And please, enjoy yourselves, rest. Let me get some healing potions.
quality.
Wow. Thank you.
Pretty sure I have some in the basement.
So what's stopping you from mind blinking now?
Probably keeping company.
The fact we're here?
Hosting.
Hosting.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it'd be kind of rude to forget your host while they're there.
Were you wiring my house?
Yeah.
Captain says, this is what you
Who are you
were
like in
working
my
on.
house? I cast
This is your house. I
deity.
should have known. As you, if you all were curious, I
Disintegrate.
know you're not, but Lorden Kanan like created a spell specifically just to have this house. Just,
You know, that doesn't surprise me.
So I knew you were working on it. I didn't know it was finished, but it is splendid. And he walks
It is
down
very
the
nice.
stairs and is like, "You even," and he starts geeking out like, "You even made it."
Take your shoes off.
And he like takes off his boots.
I just cast prestidigitation, man. Come on.
All right. So to the point, Captain,
Yes,
where is Pharrellin?
I told you he's at the toy makers.
Right. Okay. Can you bring him here now, or do we have to take Mordenkainen there?
Oh.
But
It would
first,
be twice the trip to go there and back again, so why don't you just come with me?
first things first. I need my staff and I need my book.
Do you have those here?
No.
Where are
Did you
they?
find those?
Do you have
Find
those?
those.
You didn't find those? And Captain is suddenly like, oh no.
He lost those.
You know he was thrown off a cliff and lost them.
Off the cliff or not off the cliff? Did you grab them?
Like, no,
No,
I
he
watched
he
him
went
be
over the cliff
thrown
with
off
them.
the cliff and everything went with him, and I did not. So
All right.
I did not know. So you did not find them.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, you didn't find them if you keep mind blanking yourself.
He'll turn to you. Is she always like this?
But she's quite endearing after a time.
Ouch. So I might actually be able to help with that.
Really?
Don't have to about
Yes.
that.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness.
So okay.
She's my companion. She's my friend.
How far
thank you.
how far away is this cliff?
Well,
Is it close by?
I'm a ranger. Maybe I can find him.
There you go.
Well, I have locate
I
object.
appreciate the offer, but this is something I need to do.
Oh.
We
Why?
can
To preserve your
assist.
honor?
So
I have adventured.
Do you happen to have a scar on the left side of your face?
No, but I have 6 fingers on my right hand.
He's the dread pirate.
That's a
Yeah.
good reference.
where
You were saying?
Don't take this the wrong way.
Uh,
I, similar to you, have adventured on many, many planes beyond number for decades, if not
Have you
centuries.
been to mine?
What plane are you from again?
Well, I'm from a place called Faerun.
I think
I
that's
have been to Faerun.
I think that's just a material plane.
okay.
Basic plane.
Alright.
Met some very charming people while I was there, but that's
Hey.
neither here nor there. But please don't take this the wrong way.
Okay.
I know powerful magic can corrupt. And it can be tempted.
Oh.
Captain, again, not to toot my own horn, but Captain can vouch. I am one of the most powerful spellcasters that you are likely to come across.
You're more powerful.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
It is very much correct.
And, well, you may be tempted to steal my spellbook. It is very specific to me. I don't want to run the risk. So don't take it personally.
Oh, we don't want your spellbook.
It's not you.
But my code of honor would never allow me to
It's-
steal.
We want to get your spellbook back to you.
What if we help you find it and we go, it's over there, and you walk over and
We
grab
won't
it?
touch
No, this is something I need to do. So, Captain, student of mine, if you would bring this Pharrellin
Okay.
here while I go try to find spellbook and staff, I won't mind blink.
Can I insight check that?
Pinky promise?
I will do what I can.
I trust him.
To
Okay.
I don't.
my spellbook and my staff. While you do this.
I mean, if you just take me to the
23.
spot, I can find it.
23.
23. Are you gonna mind blank again? I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
She rolled
he's-
a 23.
He's being honest.
Okay, cool.
Well, let me see. 10. Yeah, he's being honest.
Okay. Alright.
Well, if it helps, maybe I can go with you, and they can bring
That's an
the
absolute
blue person here.
not.
No.
Again, no offense to you fine people, I'm sorry about earlier, but no offense. You were the most likely to steal my stuff.
How could you?
And you were also the most likely to be able to understand it. Some things must remain secrets.
Well, you're just as annoying as you ever were.
There's a reason for this.
So,
Alright.
you don't want any of us
You're
to come
just
along.
as petulant as it before, too.
Yeah, I'm worse. So, none of us can come along and help you.
No.
Okay, so,
I mean, I could go ahead of you and probably find it first. I won't.
You said I almost killed you before.
I won't.
I would not make him angry.
I do have the spell locate object.
Don't you have to be familiar with the object first?
No. It says you can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a weapon, tool, furniture, jewelry, apparel.
I mean, yeah, if you say book
And if it's in the middle of the forest, I don't think there's going to be staves or books.
there's like 3 books just
What?
laying
Yeah.
around.
How far? What's the distance?
1,000 feet.
But can you cast it and walk around just like
So
like a
we're-
metal detector? Just starts to pick up on the
Probably. It's
fringe.
concentration. Up to 10 minutes.
So instead of looking for a needle in a haystack, we're looking for a fat needle in a haystack.
Essentially. I mean, okay. If you go outside, how many staves can you find? How many books can you find? in the middle of the woods.
Tree. What are books made from?
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's specific
Or
though.
animal hides?
I mean, how much ink? How much ink do you think
What
is in the
are
forest?
we talking about?
I'm saying I can find it easily.
Janica's gonna walk over to Captain.
But you only have 1,000 feet.
Okay, so
He
that's.
fell over Tisser Falls.
I know, so that's why I'll go over there, cast the spell, and then walk
If
around.
he goes and stands at the top of the falls,
There
he
you go.
might see where it fell.
And he can walk around. It'll be like a metal detector. Beep, beep.
If Morton
Where's
Canyon
it?
will let you.
If he says no, I won't.
I've said no, and you guys continue to press the issue.
Captain, I'm going with
Fair
you.
enough.
Let's go. And she's gonna.
Okay.
Okay. Once everyone's had healing potions that needs them, of course, and we've.
Oh yeah. There's plenty of like greater healing potions going
Cool.
around.
God, 50. Can we take some for the
Again,
No.
I can give you some.
Somewhat.
Greater healing potions.
Oh.
To be fair, that's better than none.
Can I give them 5?
One
Sorry,
each?
numbers are hard. Yeah,
Numbers are hard.
One each?
but before you go, please do come back here. And again, it's nothing personal.
Okay.
Experience has taught me caution.
So what?
I'm sure you are lovely, trustworthy people.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
Also, we don't know you.
Thank you for understanding. Before you go, though, I do want to leave you guys. I want to give you guys each something. For the trouble earlier. I'd like to give each of you a charm of heroism.
Can you give me something to kill Strahd? Sorry.
Charm of heroism. What does that do?
I don't know. I stopped reading after it said see supernatural gifts, and I didn't see that that's actually in the Dungeon Master Guide. So I did not look further.
That's
thought it
okay.
was in like chapter 7 of the supplement.
Nope, that's all right. We'll.
What was
I
it?
can read it. It is. I googled
And what
it.
is the gift that you're
So the
giving?
Charm of heroism.
Charm.
Heroism. So a charm is a
Charm of heroism.
Yeah.
What?
So the charm of heroism. This charm allows you to give yourself the benefit of a potion of heroism as an action. Once you do so, the charm vanishes from you. So it's a one-time use.
What does a potion of heroism do?
Let me click the hyperlink, and it will take me to potion of heroism. It says it is rare, and for 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. For the same duration, you are under the effect of the Bless spell. No concentration required.
The what
I
spell?
don't have to cast.
Bless.
I don't have to cast it.
Bless and
bless.
let me click on the hyperlink. The Bless spell.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's actually
Whenever
really
a
nice.
target makes an attack roll or a saving throw, before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Cool.
Yeah.
+4 to attack.
D4.
You all need to write this down
Oh.
because I will not remember.
I,
I will try my best.
Well, I wrote down the charm.
It's a
What?
D4?
Yes, so 1d4.
Please, please, please.
Add
write this down.
add 1d4 to one attack or saving throw.
Per turn.
Oh, per turn.
Before the spell ends.
Per turn.
1 minute.
Well, no, 1 hour.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, because this potion is 1. Sorry. The spell is for 1 minute. So the spell is for 1 minute. The
Potion is
1
for an hour.
So it will make it
It's,
last an
it's
hour.
an hour, yeah.
Oh, okay, I was like, so it's just like we get
Thank you.
backtrack.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Third base. I don't know. Sorry, another reference. And if you get that reference, we can be friends. If you don't get that reference, we can still be friends. Just yes.
So,
Baseball. Anyway,
Who's
Who's
on
on
first?
first?
Yeah.
Love that.
so all right. Let's
The
go get
original Islands,
Frelin.
because Hill was the best. Anyway,
So we will meet you back here, or meet you in town. Meet you back
it'd
here.
be better to meet back here.
Here. Great.
Hey, I think
Well,
we should take you back to town, though. There's a guy named Tierwall I think you should meet.
anyway.
Wasn't he supposed to fix the blue guy too?
Yeah, I think so. We need to wake him up.
That's what we're doing.
That's
that
what we're
is
doing.
what we're doing.
I
We're
know.
going-
Oh, okay. I was-
Here all the blue guy and Pharrell.
Now the blue. guy and Pharrell. I thought the blue guy's name was Pharrell.
Yes.
Okay, they're the same.
Why is he? Wait. Is he Vidalcan?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know. Captain
He is.
actually doesn't quite know, but he's like. He doesn't
Well,
really
Janica
know
and
where-
Cyrus are going.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been to that road. It's a fun one.
Been a very long
Oh.
time since I've
I just heard him talk about
met a
it.
Vidalcan. It's. Oh, I can't remember the name of that plane of existence. I'm sure we'll come
Ravnica.
back. That's. Sounds right. Yes, right.
Okay, good. All right, Captain.
Interesting.
Thank you for the charm. I appreciate it.
Strong is really digging deep, isn't he?
Well, he brought us here. He brought us here against our will. We don't know why.
And Captain says
He
to.
does that.
And he's trying to. have us
Janica
work
takes
for him,
Captain's
but
arm and
we
starts, like,
frauded
leading
him.
him.
Give us 1 minute. And he says,
That is a
"My dear
wonderful-
friend,
He gave us push.
my dear friend,
No,
He gives that
I
recipe.
feel that something has changed
I wasn't-
because they're different. As in our case, he brought us all of the same caliber, same plane of existence, but with these individuals, they met here. They're all different.
Did I not come? I thought I came willingly.
Well, we all came
'Cause-
together.
Okay, I thought Mordenkainen had come willingly because he was pissed at Strahd.
Well,
Don't
sort
make
of.
me come over there and slap you.
Well, sort of, kinda not.
Okay.
Like, you're coming willingly? Great. You're my next troop. Before I move on. But, and then Captain says to Mordenkainen, because since us, it was all the same types of people from the same lands, but they're all different. So I think he's reaching deep at this point. Maybe becoming a little desperate.
Scratching the bottom of the barrel per se
Well, I beg your pardon.
with her.
Something like
Well, we found his tome.
All right. Well, maybe we should go.
We found a tome that told about his history.
That's true.
Which you
Should
have,
we
which
have
Mordenkainen
studied
has not seen.
I've been
I would
studying
be
that. Yeah. I've
Should
been-
we have more
Sure.
cadence?
Oh,
Can you
Mordenkainen.
bring that?
Can we have the tome right
You
here.
have
don't
it.
we?
Do you want to study it?
I would love to study that. Yes.
Okay, fine. I've already read through it, so I've.
This is alone.
It might be better in
Careful,
his
he
hands
loves
than
a good
ours.
book.
That's fine.
That's
Janica has read through the whole thing though, and maybe not memorize, but has tried to absorb as much information as she can. So if we do lose it,
the
it's
sun sword.
yes.
I got the whole.
And then
I know what the
Captain
sun
says,
sword is?
Oh yes, you did tell me about that. Have you collected any other items?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy symbol.
I thumbed to point my thumb towards the tome that I handed over to Mordenkainen.
Oh, that is
And-
What other?
maybe amazing help.
Perhaps before you go and get this Pharrellin, perhaps we should sit down. You can tell me what you know, and I can tell you what I know.
That might not be a bad idea.
I agree with this. This would be good.
Janica will go to great lengths to invoke patience and sit down.
So you
Oh, we're
find
doing
a
that
comfy
now?
spot
Or
to
should we
sit
do it later?
down.
Oh,
And
now or later? Oh,
Let's do it
It's-
now.
It's
Okay.
warm.
Okay.
There's
I
a
mean,
fire blazing.
We can always go get food
like
anytime, right?
you know, there's food and
I
drink.
guess.
I hope the
You're
spell
able to
lasts.
get comfortable.
What
So
spell?
He's under a stasis spell.
So I think it.
That's what's keeping him
I
alive.
think it's like.
he's been that way for a week.
Is it concentration?
I know, but weren't you with him casting the spell?
Oh, so,
No, I think it was permanent.
yes, but it does I can cast it and go away.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
a
You know.
distance.
How
Once
long
you're
does it
there,
last?
you're there. Pretty sure it at least lasts 24 hours.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, I'll sit down and start. Whoa, sharing what I know.
Oh yeah, I choose to end it.
Wait, what?
No. He could
Oh.
choose to end it. He doesn't-
I was like, what?
No, I cast it and it stays that way until I
Miles away,
Okay.
Pharrell.
and it's
Suddenly
my
he
choice.
morphs into Strahd, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh.
So the way he was is still the way he is.
Okay.
So Anyway, so you guys like sit down, you eat, you drink, whatever, and you do share what you know with Morton Kanan. And just like, you found the book, the sun sword, the tidbits you've learned about Irina and about Strahd and like his
How we
past.
destroyed the lake.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And how and then the times where Strahd has almost like visited you guys in your dreams and
Tried to
things like that.
con us and corrupt us. And,
Right.
Through all this more change, we'll just sit and listen.
And then Captain, or what would you like to share, Morton Kanan? If anything. Not Captain.
Oh, right.
How familiar, other than you, how familiar are you guys with me?
all we've heard is that you and Captain and was it the
I've never heard
soldiers
of
of the Golden soldiers marched on
Golden Dragon?
the Golden Dragons marched on
Like
Strahd
Silver
and
Dragon or
lost.
something? Yeah. Oh yeah, because it was Silver Dragons because we thought
Silver
weird
Dragons.
that it was gold statues and not silver.
And there was a big battle, and they were wiped out, and you were cursed or banished or disappeared into fell off the cliff, and Captain ran.
I would say honorably left the battle.
Tactical retreat.
Exactly.
Off of
Tactical
the
retreat.
Live to fight another day. You
100%.
don't necessarily vanquish evil in one attempt.
I mean, I know of some of your work before you went to Barovia.
What do you know?
I know that you were an extremely powerful wizard, but beyond that, magic studies kind of bored me.
I think my brother's heard of it.
History kind of bored me.
That's fair.
I'm not very good with history and
My twin brother
Past.
heard of you.
Oh.
You're one of his inspirations.
So, in my day, I was the Archmage of Orth. I formed the Circle of Eight, which I know I've read it, and I'm blanking on what the group was called that went to Barovia.
That's good. That's all right.
We'll pretend you knew.
Yeah, the Golden Knights. I know that's a hockey team. The Vegas Golden Knights. Home run. Anyway,
You're funny.
we did. Of my group, there were many names that you might recognize. Names. Dramish, Nistrel, Autoluke, Otto, Rary, Tensor, and my good friend Biggie.
a lot of fun names that I tried to memorize at one point.
Some of those names sound familiar.
They do
You
sound
may have heard of Tensor's floating disc.
Oh.
Big B's hand.
Big B's hand. They were all very powerful spell inventors of their own rights. In many ways, I still have them with me. In our battle against Strahd,
There were 8 of you?
in an effort to rid the multiverse and restore balance, I was the only survivor. And I'm sure that Strahd did not intend to leave me as a survivor as he pushed me off of that cliff.
Yeah,
He left it to gravity.
Seems sloppy,
Dumb on his part.
but I'm glad he did.
Yeah. Yes. That must have been terrible. I'm sorry.
That's kind of. 8?
Now, it
What are we
wasn't,
going to have to be? 20th level to fight this guy?
it wasn't
Yeah.
just 8 on 1. If it was 8 on 1, we could have handled him.
What?
Oh.
He had werewolves on his side, and
Werewolves, undead, skeletons, zombies.
Was there anyone named Walter with him?
What do you know about Walter?
That's name does not ring a
Okay. Probably. I think it's Chuts.
Do you know about the
Strahd.
Do you have a last?
Do you know about the ghost house? What's
Gustav. It left me. Starts with a D, I think.
There are a lot of Gustavs.
Hurst? No.
Durst.
Oh, Durst.
Durst.
I was like,
Durst.
"Ah, wait, I know."
It would,
Durst.
and the father was Gustav.
Yeah, Gustav Durst.
Durst.
He was a studied
He-
necromancer. We think he was a minion.
And I think Walter is Strahd's champion or something like that. So I don't know if you sound anyone like that. If not, that's okay.
Would I know?
No.
Or would Morton King know?
Because when you guys got there, you like went straight there.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
They didn't go through the ghost house and all that.
Okay.
they kind of broke in. Planned, but
Okay.
different.
Unintentional.
All right.
They skipped a lot of steps.
So, what kind of powers did Strahd have?
I'm trying to speed run the.
Yeah.
Tried to speed run the game and then died.
Yep.
Hey, not every speedrun's perfect.
So yeah, what powers did Strahd have? Janika's trying to figure out,
What are we facing?
what are we facing, and she's used to studying creatures and finding like their weaknesses and how to destroy them, so she's kind of defaulting to that now.
Oh, it's Madame Eva.
Eva, sorry.
Eva.
Eva.
I was close. I said Evie.
What powers would a Morton Kanan know and be willing to divulge?
That he saw Strahd wield.
This is such a
You know, the standard vampire spell abilities.
no.
you
Well,
know?
what you would say is that he seemed to be a master of deception, and in many ways, and being able to change his image, but also being able to almost seem like he's in one place and then suddenly in another place, and does have the ability to animate the dead. Also, the
That
fireball.
surprised me.
So, yes.
Does he have any? I mean, is he immune to magic? Do we know that?
Yeah, what spells of yours didn't work?
Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
What?
Thaumaturgy is a cantrip.
Oh,
Also, not a damage
do anything?
spell.
Well,
I don't think so.
non-magical
It can make your voice louder.
things needed to be magic based.
okay.
So non-magical is not great.
So like longbow is not
it
going to be
magic?
real helpful
If it's
here.
just silver, no.
Yours though is magical, if I
Yes,
remember.
it is.
But yeah, just
But
a regular.
it's at a very low level.
What is
Yeah.
it?
You need magical item. Or just
The
like
longbow, it's gotten some
I've
magic,
got an
but
enchantment. on my
Oh,
bow.
yeah.
Did Frolin do that?
it was that or some arrows. I think you made her some cool
You
like,
made,
fire
you made her
arrows.
some arrows, but someone actually enchanted the longbow. I don't remember who it was.
Maybe we can find some more magical weapons around here before we head up there. Anyway,
Did lightning hurt it?
it's magical.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
You have your lightsaber.
Yeah.
The trick with Strahd, though,
he's getting close to him.
getting him to stay in one spot. Even after you kill him, getting him to stay in one spot.
What?
What about sunlight? I assume sunlight would hurt him, correct?
Sunlight would hurt him, yes.
Okay, cool.
So
There's a reason it's foggy.
Holy
Okay.
water?
I assume a lot of things that would hurt
I
just
think so.
vampires and vampire spawn would also hurt Strahd. But what do you mean keeping him in one spot once he's dead?
I can make sunlight.
Well, sort of like we fought his right hand man,
Rahadin.
Bahadin. We killed him.
You killed Rahadin.
Barely.
And then he
I
got dragged off by some of the vampire spawn.
Oh, that means we're probably have to fight him again.
We forgot to cut his head off. We're kind of new at this, so.
Well, yeah, and plus there was more fights going on. I thought.
Plus there was
more needed
Well, we
elsewhere.
had just fought about, I don't know, 10 or 15 werewolves, and half the town was under attack, and...
There's a lot going on.
So imagine that battle.
Oh, I'm sure yours was my
And
favorite.
multiply it by at least 10. One of the many reasons why the Circle of 8 failed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get like at least to level like 15, 16.
But
In
Captain
theory, 1,000 rats can dominate.
Yeah. We just have to figure out how to hold him.
And then Captain pipes up and he's like, but last time we did, it was only us 8. We did not have the help of the townsfolk or anybody else motivated to eradicate Strahd.
Did you try to ask him nicely?
Yeah, Susan, that's not going to work here.
It works a lot.
It does, but was Strahd not really?
Is he?
He's kind of in a
we
bad
can
mood.
try.
Is he
He's in
immune
a
to
bad mood
persuasion
all the
spells?
time.
I don't. We can try. How about we try when we see him?
Is he immune to persuasion spells? Do you think?
You cannot reason with evil.
No.
No, I'm talking about like casting a spell, which like persuasion or charming.
Can we mind blank him?
Oh, there you go.
If you can cast it, you can certainly try.
Well, I certainly can. I'm barely
try
getting.
casting
I will not be going with you.
Okay.
So what did you mean by he doesn't stay put once he's dead? Can you?
Can I speak out my butt about what I know about vampires in
Sure.
D&D? Okay. So
Sure.
Or this level of vampire? Because I don't. Can all vampires do this? Anyway.
actually, this might be more of my knowledge of gothic horror coming out to play.
I'm trying not to metagame because I know, but I'm curious. I just.
I'm also curious because technically he's
Yeah,
already
I don't know.
because vampires are undead.
Once he's more dead.
Once-
So-
As long as they don't sparkle. I'm
He's
good.
only mostly dead.
No sparkle.
Yeah.
When you kill a vampire's body, they can turn into a misty form and return to their place of rebirth, as it were. For many, that is their casket, what they were originally buried in. Similar to a lich and his phylactery.
Okay, got it.
So if we can destroy their, you said their casket.
Casket or mausoleum,
If
we
we
didn't
can
quite get to that point.
If we can destroy that, then he wouldn't be able to come back.
Make a giant bottle and
Catches
catch
mist.
his mist.
Or is there a way to prevent him from turning into mist?
Probably not.
Maybe
One-
blast sunlight on the mist will evaporate like mist in the morning.
That was one theory that we were anxious to try. Otto had suggested using gust of wind. I thought that was silly.
Because I can make sunlight about 3 times over.
Sunlight.
Concentrate your power of the sun!
Yeah. I have sunlight. I have dawn. I have the holy symbol, which makes light. That also holds vampires.
All right.
I can make bottles.
Pretty sure I have a lid.
Sounds like you might be well equipped. But I do urge caution above all else. And if you can avoid facing Strahd, find some other way to live your life here in Barovia.
Oh no, he's got to go. Even if he kills me. My father and brother would never. I would never.
There
live
are
it down.
worse things than death
No.
in Barovia.
Like being a vampire spawn.
If I didn't
I
try to
vaguely
free
remember
this
Doru.
realm from this evil, I'd never live it down.
It is not terribly uncommon here in Barovia for the dead to be pressed into slave labor by Strahd.
He can try.
You won't have much of a choice if he kills you.
All right, so don't die. All right, got it.
Don't die.
I would recommend not.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure there's a reason that some of us came together. I'm sure it was no accident that I showed up when I did.
All right. So, question. Would Janica have known some of those things about Strahd based off... Because Strahd is different than just a normal vampire, right?
In some ways. Some things.
But he's cursed, right? And as I recall, he's got a curse on him.
Cursed by the
By the what?
Dark
By the
powers.
dark powers.
By the dark
As you
powers.
read
And the
in
tome did not ever expound on those dark powers. Okay.
No.
But
We'll worry about that later.
if we released that, he would be able to leave.
Or release the dark powers.
No, if we were able to remove his curse.
That makes sense.
But he's evil. We wouldn't want to do that. I don't think.
And Captain pipes up and he says that if he's cursed by the dark powers, that is well beyond me. Like that is like deity level.
Yes, I
Stuff.
know.
Do you
So
know who Vecna is?
Yes.
Why is he coming into play?
Would you mind explaining who Vecna is for the other?
What would Cyrus know about that?
Oh, again, history was not my strong suit, especially more ancient history. I know that he was an incredibly powerful lich.
He was a lich.
Yeah. I know his right hand was taken, and I
That was
believe
left.
his
He was left.
left. One of his hands and one of his eyes was taken as magical items that could be implanted on yourself to make yourself more powerful. I believe he tried to become a god, if I remember correctly. I believe.
Mostly.
Okay. That's about all I remember.
The forces of evil that created Vecna likely also created Strahd.
And I'm looking at Cyrus for context.
That has created that level of evil. Can you imagine the sheer quantity of evil that can create Vecna?
Well, I do understand that it's daunting. However, my brother and his, I guess, fellow adventurers, quest people, they got together with an army and defeated Orcus. And sent him back to the abyssal plane. He was trying to invade.
They had to fight another
Material
lich.
If you do manage to survive this and get back to Faerun, you need to warn your brother.
Okay.
Orcus does not forget being killed easily. He
Yeah.
will be coming for revenge.
I know.
I have a different character. I was gonna say I have his head on my wall.
Yeah.
That's a different character.
Different character. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, well, Janica's gonna pipe in and say, do we even need to worry about these extra dark powers right now? If we kill Strahd, do we get out of here? That's what I'm worried about.
Well, it's Strahd's. We think it's Strahd holding us here, right?
So, what I have read, Captain Pipes Up, what I have discovered, so after my humble friend was thrown off the cliff and I scoured
Humble,
the
that's a
place
good one.
trying to,
Dang it, you said it before I did.
His wise
sarcasm. I scoured the place trying to find as much information as possible. And
Yeah, what do you have,
speaking to townsfolk and their lore and history, and it seems like this was a fairly normal place before Strahd was cursed. So it's almost like his curse extends to the whole
This whole
Barovia. And
All of
almost
Barovia.
like his curse is he must forever live and be its leader but never be able to leave.
So if we kill him, the curse is gone.
Well, that's the theory, right?
It
We're supposed to
seems
free this
like-
Barovia.
So we
I
don't
could
have.
be wrong. Don't hate me later.
We've tried to rouse the townspeople.
So we don't have to worry about trying to kill the powers that made Vecna and Strahd. Okay, good. Let's work on Strahd and then go from there.
That's what I would say.
Could I leave you with Yes. Good, because you're getting this nugget of wisdom.
Yeah, I think
One way or the other.
Yep. I would. Yeah.
I have spent. Hang on, let me find the quote because it's actually pretty awesome.
Oh, it's close.
Stand by. Oh, here it is. The plains, all of the plains, more than just this one hangs in the balance. A seemingly small event can echo across worlds and tip that balance.
That's like that.
My task, my calling in life, is to keep a finger on each end of those scales, ensuring it never sways too violently. I have been known to help the good. I have also advised the bad to keep the scales in balance. Evil has its place, as does the good. Going after the dark powers may be ill-advised, not just for your own health, safety, and well-being, but for the balance of the multiverse.
But what if the balance is already thrown off? I mean, you've been here mind-blanking yourself. You haven't been keeping balance.
Well, you cannot ever completely rid.
Get out.
You can't
There's
ever
the
really
door.
completely rid any evil completely out of existence because it's a feature of existence.
Yeah. People will be people, and
So,
But
my brother said that once.
Maybe the dark powers won't interfere again if we remove him. Evil will still.
They'll react, I'm sure.
I mean,
but it'll
sure
be
they
someone
will.
else's problem, and we can go home.
Very true.
Okay.
Let's focus on that.
Yeah, I'm down. All right.
Are you like super sure you don't want to come?
To get kept. Wait,
Get Ferellan.
Again, to
Well, he's going to go look for the one.
save your friend, I need
And book
his
my
book,
spells.
his book and his staff.
I've devised many powerful spells and written them down so I wouldn't have to remember them.
Yes, and he has
Bonus points if you get that
quite a
reference too.
few.
Okay. Well,
Quite a few.
good luck in your journey. I cannot bless you with any kind of spell, but I will wish you the best. Captain,
Yes.
you ready?
Yes.
All right.
And so you guys do leave.
Before we go.
Before we go.
Janica's
There's
gonna just.
three doors on the left down the hall.
Morden came in real fast. Do you know any spells that have to do with time travel?
Sounds like
Time
a
travel.
personal problem.
Yeah, it's me. It is my problem.
Personal problems.
I know there is a school of magic that deals with time.
Yes, there is.
I don't know how much you've dabbled.
Enough to know that's not something you want to dabble in.
Too late?
Yeah.
About that.
You fool.
Yes. That's why I'm wondering if you can help me get back. I wasn't lying when I said I studied ancient history,
Maybe if you
which
find.
you are a part of.
I thought you said you couldn't study English.
I said I wasn't good at it.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second, are you saying you're from the past?
Future.
So Morden Caden, in his perspective, is ancient history.
Same with Strahd and Barovia. And Vecna. And you.
So what happens to Strahd?
I don't know. Barovia never came back. Which is part of the reason why I think I was sent here.
Oh.
Possibly to help.
Barovia never came back. What do you mean?
It disappeared.
We fail, then.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I might have been sent back to fix it.
No, that means we failed.
Let's not fail this time.
So wait, if you're now part of my past, does that make my past the future?
Yeah,
No.
I don't know.
it's a paradox.
It's a timey-wimey.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Maybe his book has time spells.
I'm hoping so. But just so it's on your radar, I might need help with that. There are some specific components that I do need before. That I'm pretty sure I know where to find.
And you're trying to get back to your
Original time.
original time. I think you've messed with the planes enough. Perhaps we can revisit this discussion another time.
Alright.
So you guys are able to leave. As you
Janica's dragging
pop
Captain out.
Anyway, so you guys are able to leave and go your separate ways, and you do go back. Captain does take you back to Valaki and whatnot, and takes you to Blinsky's place, where you go. So as you go back into town, it is very much like things have happened. You know,
What
things have
now?
been, like. No.
Oh.
It's last night when there was a big old fight with lots of vampires spawned and
Werewolves?
wolves. You know,
What happened?
You were there. Things exploded.
Sorry, the way it sounded like something else had occurred
Another fight.
while we were
It's
gone.
like more
They're trying-
vampires?
No, they're trying to pick up the pieces.
I
and
leave
like,
for 10 minutes.
they're
You know that meme from Community?
Yeah.
The guy comes in with the pizza.
Yeah.
everything's
Yes.
on fire.
Yeah. Someone's having dying.
Yeah.
Speaking of time travel, anyway.
There's like people are trying to pick up the pieces.
Oh, okay,
Things
okay.
are everywhere. Like things are missing. Things.
Gotcha,
Hindsight,
okay.
whatever.
It is clear
So-
work is underway. Gotcha.
And
Sorry.
So you make it to Blinsky's place, and now you did meet him when you first came to.
I
Blinsky, the
vaguely
very
remember.
first
Yep.
time. And he's kind of like a.
I met him in
like,
the square.
More round, like
He's the monkey.
individual, and yes, and he does have a monkey. So he greets you as you the door. He's like, and you hear just one moment. Anyway, and he comes out and maybe I should do some more. Anyway, there's like people around and like people trying to help him clean up and stuff. And he's like, just one moment, and like comes out the door and anyways, he's been trying to like put all his toys and make sure anyway, and so he's got things everywhere. And he says, "Oh, Captain, are you here to collect your friend?" And Captain's like, "Yes. Did you kept him away from all of
You
this?"
kept him.
Oh gosh.
Did you actually name him Captain, or was that?
I did name him Captain. He's not in. Well, whatever.
Is he not in the manual?
No, but
Kept in a secret?
I did not. Okay. That is a name I made up. So, so you guys go to a back. He shows you to a back room where he's put Pharrellin on like a bed, but he's in that stasis, and so he's got like anything. So things are everywhere, and like dust is like, and everything that maybe has been on top of him is like an inch above, like actually touching him. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And the monkey has gotten on top of his chest and is like trying to test the limits. Like, can I actually test? So he's like trying to like
Kick his nose?
yeah, like, so, is this gonna work? And then as you guys like open the door and like kind of scuttles off and comes up to Blinsky and like gets on his shoulder and is this pink little tutu. Anyway, and so Blinsky's like, "Yes, here he is, just like how you left him. So we are grateful to be of help. Your gratitude." And Captain says, "Fine," and gives him like a few gold pieces. Anyway, and so you are able to gather up Pharrellin. And it's interesting because he remains like this, like nothing can really touch him.
He's horizontal.
And so he has to be like wrapped almost, and actually it's fairly easy to like lift him. He almost like levitates, and you just have to like push him. And
Yeah.
it's a very interesting and he just like floats.
Magnets.
I remember this vision in Star Wars when they're pushing Han Solo and it's like
Oh,
hovering
yeah.
over the ground.
Yeah.
Except-
you can still
He's
like
frozen in
lift
carbonite.
and-
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of like a delay. Like there's no gravity. It's really kind of weird.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Like Han mid-level, not so low.
anyway, so you're able to like get him out
I'm
of
an
town
equal-
and
equal
whatnot.
opportunity competitor.
And back up. So, Morning Kanan, how is this going?
Well, I rolled as you guys were leaving, going, "Oh, there's my banana."
What?
You found a banana.
Okay.
So we will.
Sorry, I did not realize that would derail your train of thought.
Well, all
No,
of us
I
were
thought
like,
you were
wow.
saying your like scepter was a banana, and I'm like,
Or like, yeah, your staff
that's
or...
not what we talked about. Okay.
He's not called the Mad Mage for nothing.
Oh god.
It's not just that he's angry.
Oh, that's
Got it,
always
got it.
been his title, not just, or epitaph,
Yes.
not just...
I thought it was just because they.
Yeah. I was on...
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it.
Now,
Okay.
so you guys are able to bring him back, and your trip was fairly fast-ish. It took you about a couple hours or whatnot. And it was about noon when you guys left. So, but it takes Mordenkainen a while.
So can I duplicate what she did to get into his dimension?
You can try.
I will try.
Okay. I don't think anybody has this spell.
Oh, I have to have magic?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. I thought I could just like touch it and it would duplicate.
No,
You attempt,
It's like a 6 level spell.
Oh, okay.
but you are
Dial
not the
down
owner.
the
You do
middle.
not have the key.
Okay, alright.
So no, you were not.
So I
able to
try, it
actually-
doesn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you guys do have to wait for a fairly long time, and the sun's going down, and then finally,
Captain,
uh,
where did you say he was?
huh?
Where did you say he was?
He's out
He
searching.
went to Sir Falls, which is like a little bit of ways away. Anyway, so this, so you guys like pretty much make camp, and like as you're waiting, and then as it's starting to get dark, you
Oh,
see.
can I retcon really quick?
Sure.
I was gonna look for see if I could get in touch or find Tyrrell while we were in town.
Oh, Tyrrell. Tyrrell, are you still convening with your people?
I think we'll be trying to keep an eye out for these guys.
Okay. So are you wanting to meet up and come with, or see but don't do?
I'll let you decide.
Okay.
I'll tell Drea she should invite him. And then walk away. If you can find him,
I'll have you all roll a perception check.
To find him? Do we want to try and find him?
yes, well,
Cool.
Roll that against my stealth.
I would say Drea's really good at finding people.
I don't know, that was a bad roll.
Oh.
Oh, not one. Okay.
Sorry, what was the roll we're making?
13.
Perception.
Okay.
So maybe?
A 13.
Oh my.
16?
16.
12.
12. What did you roll?
13.
13.
Perceptive.
So we rolled mid.
If we can't find him, I'm gonna cast Locate Object.
He is a person, not an object.
I can find your clothes.
This is true.
I've seen your
And then
clothes.
Susan can take them off.
Exactly.
Okay.
He still has my hat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hope you didn't lose that.
I know.
That's an 18 on stealth.
Okay, so you are not able to see him as you go throughout town.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Locate Object on the hat.
Okay.
It's a town bigger than 1,000 feet.
Well,
It's concentration up to 10 minutes. I can walk around.
Now, are you?
I can walk 1,000 feet in 10 minutes.
Actually, yeah.
Yes.
The town is bigger than 1,000 feet. So 1,000 feet is, I looked it up, it's like 0.18 of a mile.
Okay.
Just so you know.
how many
It's like
how many
a
miles across is Valaki?
couple miles, like.
I can run a 10-minute mile.
That's true.
It'll take you 30 minutes?
Well, also, it's 1,000
He's
feet
got
both
very
ways.
long legs.
Okay.
I need to find this guy. Hold my beer.
Yeah, so I can go
Okay.
from like 1,000 feet from the edge of the city to like the other end of the city.
Okay.
I assume in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Well, hopefully we find him before we have to resort to running.
I'm guessing not.
All
With
right.
how we rolled, we all right.
It was mid. You never know.
He's really bent on finding this guy.
Well,
Well, luckily it doesn't cost a spell slot this time.
one, we need to get Susan's hat back. Two,
Oh yeah, my hat.
he might have important information that he's been able to gather. I'd like to hear back about that.
Okay, so. Bing! Bing! There he is!
Cool.
Okay, and you like start going that
Also,
that
if
direction.
it does tell me if it's moving or not.
Oh, okay. Okay. So.
It'd be really funny if he sold the hat.
Yes.
If he
a
did.
bit. So,
It's on the monkey.
you So, interestingly enough, you like figure out you are going around corner after corner and like, okay, I think we're close. And you turn a corner and bing, and there's like a manhole, and it's like bing above the manhole, and you're like, ah.
Oh, how bad?
So
do
you
wanna
can
do
you can
this?
go down the manhole and go like down if you would
Do
like.
we want him?
How
Do
badly?
you want to ring him?
Or do you want to do it when we get back?
I'll leave it up to you guys.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you
I
know what?
don't care.
You know what?
What
Let's.
does Saphira think?
Roll a d4 and
Well,
odds and evens.
Okay.
Or
Well,
whatever.
You know.
What were you gonna say?
Well, Janico's it. Maybe let's get Pharrellin fixed, and then those two can duke it out.
Makes sense.
Let's get Pharrellin taken care
That's
of.
fine. Okay.
That's my vote. I am open.
I'm used to arguing with myself. So.
Yeah, I am used to.
What's sad is when I lose.
Yeah, I can't be persuaded otherwise, but that's my input.
Okay. I'll let the dice decide.
I'll go with that.
Odds no, evens yes.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that's a yes.
Well, a yes to leave or a yes to go.
Yes to go down.
Well, I think unless you've got a
So,
very good argument.
You were like hoofing it through town, right?
Uh huh.
A little bit.
Were we even with you
Yeah.
then?
Oh,
Because everybody.
I don't know.
Are you gonna go on your lonesome?
I don't think Janica.
I don't think
would be able
that's
to
a
keep
good
up with
idea.
her.
But
Probably not.
I tried to keep up.
You can hear her disapproval from across town in your mind.
Let's get Pharrellin fixed first. Just kidding.
Fine. Okay.
All right. Sorry. So now we're making camp.
Yes.
Sorry.
alright. And then, okay, so you guys get that. And, did I just pause it? Hold on. What is this?
I posit that it has ended.
Oh, what the?
Uh-huh.
Oh dear. Anyway, and so, yes, as you guys have like made camp and whatnot, you hear, and out comes Mordenkainen, and greets you, and looks a bit disheveled. Not worse for wear.
Any luck?
How'd it go?
Thank you.
How'd it go, DM?
You were successful. Actually, I'll have you roll. I'm connected, but somehow I turned it off. How did I turn this off? I just turned it.
I posit that I was correct.
Anyway, can you roll an investigation check?
That was turning it off, by the way.
Didn't you already roll?
Power
Didn't you
on.
already roll?
There we go.
Power on.
Bluetooth.
Mordenkainen is rolling.
That's a 3.
Bluetooth connected.
Make an Arcana check for me.
I gotta look at my character sheet. Ah!
You know, I was thinking about going after him as soon as we got here.
Oh,
Maybe I should have.
yeah.
Arcana?
It works, but why is my music not playing?
So roll a separate Arcana.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was roll a separate Arcana, right? From investigation.
Yes.
Okay.
Does this work?
That's a natural 1.
Whoa.
This
So-
is not going well.
So that's a 21.
Oh.
But
Do you find your way back?
I have a plus 20 to Arcana.
Wow.
But you rolled a what?
I rolled a 1. You remember what I couldn't miss last time? Same die.
The guy giveth,
So,
and they take
roll
it away.
again for me.
She's like, that's not the result I want. Do it again.
Well,
Maybe
it's the
roll
we're
with
gonna try
advantage?
for an
Ooh,
hour.
even better. 39.
Great. So if we tried for an hour, this is why he comes when it gets dark.
I'm contemplating going after him.
And like really struggled to find stuff. And you come back. I've done it.
I will say he is followed by a friend. Mordenkainen's faithful hound.
Oh, cool.
And you are able to open up the mansion again and go back inside. And they have brought, and then you guys like unwrap Pharrellin and whatnot. And Mordenkainen is like, oh, okay.
Yep. Shoes.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
We're nobility.
so,
We're used to having
and
stuff.
Captain says, I think
Oh, hey,
I think
you're
you can do it. I've kept him in stasis, and here.
Captain.
Oh my gosh. He has been in stasis this whole time. And he kind of like
He
takes
was
him and
injured in
like
the lake.
turns
Yeah.
him over, and
Strahd
you're able to
destroyed.
see like that like on his back there was a lot of blood and like shrapnel pieces and stuff and like things like that.
Because we'd heal him and then he'd start dying again.
Yeah.
Did you try to remove all the shrapnel?
We didn't have time. He was
He was dying.
actively expiring
Yes.
before we
I
could begin
may
the healing
have-
again.
I know I said I kept him in stasis the whole time. I may have lied. Because I attempted to remove more, but he declined very quickly.
Like I suspect
when I
arteries were
tried that
ripped apart.
occasion.
He was in the lake
So-
when it was struck by lightning. That Strahd.
Oh yeah, because we probably would have told him we pissed off Strahd.
Yeah.
Strahd was angry because
He
we
knows.
let Irina go.
Yeah.
And you're a cleric?
I am. So you know what? If you want to prepare to drop it, I will prepare to cast some healing spells.
Okay. So,
I'm guessing that didn't work when you tried to remove the...
Well, it healed him. It kept him alive, and then he started dying again.
Yeah, so the spell would end and then it would be start dying, heal.
so we'd have to keep casting it and keep casting it. But I suspect that whatever was also in his contraption that exploded may have gotten into his blood, and that's where the problem lies.
What do we know of this contraption?
He was into explosions or explosives.
He really liked it.
It helped him. He was trying to.
We were gonna make an exploding wedding dress for Strahd.
I think the thing on his back though had
That's
something. He was
inventive.
trying to do something with like space travel or traveling.
I thought it was like planar travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have a theory, and we'll see if this works.
I wait with bated breath.
Okay. I think we will have to.
Sorry. Breath ran out.
You are such an amazing friend.
And you a wonderful student.
You know,
/S.
Out with it.
Equal.
What's the theory?
equal. You're welcome.
You're both pretty ladies. Can we do this?
You can tell he doesn't like being called stupid. And he says, so, what I have theorized is we will have to draw out as much blood as possible. With him not dying.
Oh, now we could use a vampire. All right.
Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna pull out the diamond. I have Revivify.
Just in case.
So
But what if you run out
Yes,
of
let's see how many times we can kill him.
But what if you run out of spell slots? Or what would you call spell? Whatever. Whatever the equivalent in our speech would be to that. What if you run out of spells?
Well, I also have Raised Dead. That that has a time limit of 10 days instead of a minute.
Oh, we need to run some burgers.
Even though I don't have the diamond for that.
Hold on. I don't
Wait,
know
did we-
actually
What if we
have-
waited until tomorrow and then I could make another big bucket of blood and then we'll just take his blood out and put new blood in?
But you're
There's a thing called blood types.
Yeah.
You know what? But you could. That is brilliant. You could make the type of blood that he needs.
But it.
And then we can take out the blood, and we can also put in the blood.
How are you gonna put in the blood?
You know what? We will get very creative.
Guess what?
I thought you guys
I have a
came
plus
to
9 in
kill
medicine.
a vampire,
What?
not
I have a
become
plus
one
9 in
yourself.
medicine. So
There
I
are
could actually
easier
help
ways
with
to
that.
become
I
a
actually did
vampire.
study medicine a bit,
Okay.
so
All right.
I could maybe identify his blood type
And I wonder if I could.
and
Morden
maybe do a
Kanan,
blood transfusion.
I think between the two of us, we could figure out maybe how to use.
You
some,
know, I think if people,
water manipulation spells.
could figure out how to get blood back into someone's body, less people would die of blood loss. But we're not there.
Guess what?
Because
People figure
I
out the
have a
future.
theory.
Permanent.
If we
You
mix
already
the
gave your
blood,
theory.
if we mix the blood with a little bit of water, we could use a water spell.
Why don't you just use the water that's in the blood?
bloodbending.
Or that too!
But his blood's
And,
contaminated.
you know-
Don't we have to change like an oil change?
Exactly. So we're gonna drain him and then put the blood
What
back
he
in.
creates will not last.
Or
Oh,
He'll
that's
die.
What? Wait. What if we
He'll
clean the
still
blood?
die.
What if we clean the blood and then we put it back in it again?
How are you going to clean the blood?
How do you propose to do this?
This is where I got stuck.
Prestidigitation.
And kidneys and things do in your body.
Technically, that could work.
I
I guess
have-
I'm not a powerful enough wizard.
I
to
have
do it on
purified
my
food and
own.
drink.
I'll,
I think that's gonna
I'll make
purify
some blood for temporary.
Does blood count as a
We-
drink?
We swap
Oh,
the
That
makers.
might be a drink.
Does that
or
We don't do any of this.
count? No, I have protection from poison.
yes, because shrapnel is poison. Very astute.
Well, no, his theory was that the poison comes from
Oh, I
whatever
can remove the shrapnel.
juices and
Yes, it's not
The
it's
poison
not
is
shrapnel.
in
It's
the-
the
I
blood
don't think
that's
the
the problem.
shrapnel's no, the shrapnel's the problem.
Probably
No, the
not.
shrapnel's
So
not the
I can
problem.
help remove the shrapnel, and I can protect him from the blood. I just need
protect him from the blood. Protect him from the fluids that are in the blood. That are
the poison in the blood.
Yes.
How?
The poison in the body.
He's got a spell
But
for
then,
it.
then once your spell runs out, what will we do?
Well.
Give him
It'll still
vitamins.
be there.
Hope his kidneys do their job.
Yeah.
I'm with Saphira on that. The kidneys need to do their work.
Can't we
As-
dilute it? Maybe?
Because there's no like
Okay, putting water in blood is gonna kill him.
curing a poison.
There's a reason why we don't
Anything.
shoot up people with water. Oh wait, we do.
IVs.
Never mind. Janica.
Everybody gets
He
those.
might know about
Yeah,
that.
Janica
He
would
knows.
know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Janica would have no idea.
I'll discuss the medical stuff.
Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
I say, all right, everyone,
What?
find a room, go to bed. Me and Mordenkainen and you, sir, Mr. Healer, you know something, sir. We will.
I feel like I need to
discuss
stay to make sure you guys don't treat him
Can
like a
I-
vehicle.
and try it till the morning.
What you wanted to say?
My house.
Oh, are we not
No
allowed?
rules?
Are we in your house?
Oh,
Are we
maybe
in?
he's
We're
maybe
in.
telling us we can't stay in his house.
No, it's my house.
Oh,
I don't
y-
go to your house and tell people to go to different rooms and find.
You know what? You're always so difficult. Huh?
It's not difficult. It's respect.
Gotta earn that. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. What?
With
So
his
you and I
blood-
have to protect.
And as an archmage, I have earned that.
So are we gonna help cure this guy?
So are we gonna go sleep? Oh,
I mean, you can go
Let's
sleep.
me,
I'll go sit on the couch.
Might need to think.
while you guys have brought some creative ideas,
Insane.
Yeah.
not as insane as other ideas that I've heard,
He's not a construct. He's a baby.
I know.
allow me to think on this overnight. Let me see what elements I can take from these different spells you have mentioned to see what I can construct.
Okay.
This does not sound like he is under any magic that I have yet heard of,
We don't think
so it will take a remedy that is not yet heard of.
He's not under magic.
No.
is
No.
under my
Oh.
stasis magic.
That's it.
He's heard of that.
But no,
Oh,
his
no.
injuries,
His injuries were not-
strictly
His injuries
electrical.
not
Magic at all.
Yeah.
And yet, when you cast healing on him, he continued to dwindle in life.
I'm guessing that's because of the poison.
Also, we
I had thought that maybe you just were a terrible healer.
well, we were weaker back then.
Are you a better healer?
Oh, yes.
What I'm saying is that your healing
Trace-
spell did
Yes!
not, heal, did not
Yes!
knit the individual parts of the body back together to remedy the damage. But if you are as capable as you claim to be, perhaps it wasn't a failing on your part, as it is a failing in your friend here.
We also didn't have the time to try.
Let's go.
All right.
Can I leave you with one more nugget of wisdom before you...
Why do you ask questions when we already know you're gonna do it?
It's rhetorical.
That was a rhetorical question.
I hate them. Yes.
That was a rhetorical question.
I would love to hear your nugget of wisdom.
I can't remember what the nugget of wisdom was because this person.
Oh.
What was it that you had said?
Didn't
I
have
don't
time
remember.
healing.
Oh, yes. Nugget of
Failure with your
wisdom.
friend.
Failing of your friend.
There's
dying
always time to do it right the second time.
Oh,
Is there any way to pull his back out of stasis?
his
It's everything or nothing.
his spine? What are you talking? Okay, whatever. I'm going to bed.
Okay, no, I can perform surgery to get the shrapnel out of his
Do
back.
we get rooms or are we sleeping on couches?
You might get a rock.
He kicks me out of the house.
I potentially may be able to modify the stasis spell. But, again, this is a malady that I am not familiar with, and it will require a remedy that is not that I'm not familiar with.
I am familiar with this.
You are?
Yes. I have performed surgery before.
And, and perhaps we can learn
How much further ahead are you?
how to
Hey,
weaponize this.
Medicine is my highest skill.
But
Why have we not been
How
using?
long have I been dead in your world?
Oh, that.
Well, you're an elf. That you
Yeah, but we only live about
I need to
800
study,
years.
please.
only.
Take this discussion to another.
a few thousand years.
So you guys so you guys go to your rooms and whatnot.
Why couldn't you heal him before?
End of day, and
I
we
didn't
will
have time to
figure
perform
out a
surgery.
solution in the morning.
Hawkeye would be
That's what we're gonna end
disappointed.
Okay.